San Marcos. Welcome to Bobcat Stadium. A Week 1 showdown with both teams hoping to start their season off on a high note. It's the Missouri Tigers and the Texas State Bobcats. Reese Davis, David
First game,
and Jesse Palmer
new season.
Holly Rowe will be keeping
Got Brad back.
on the sideline.
It's a user name. Got the blackout going for Texas State. Had to bring it out. Against an SEC squad. This could get interesting. We'll see. Uh, 104 degrees. Holy Jesus.
The Bobcats kicker headed to the football. The crowd eager, and off we go. The start of a new season.
Get a little loose here.
He'll start the return inside his 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. Running inside, it's Roberts. Got enough for the first. They bring him down, but the big play will move the sticks.
Well, that's why this running game can be so dynamic. This guy is special when he has the football in his hands. He can make people miss, he can run with power, and he also has speed. You saw it on that last play.
And the defense makes the stop after a minimal gain. Let's talk a little bit about Missouri. The portal can work wonders if you have specific holes to fill. Breathe a little new life and energy into the program. David, these guys went in there, got a nice little haul that really could set them up for success this season.
They did, and they didn't go bonkers and go crazy, Jesse. I like how they just saw a couple guys that they thought fit their system, fit their culture, and now they're bringing them in so they can rise the tide of this team.
Yeah, this feels like a curated roster, right? They only had a few holes that they had to fill up, but they went out, they put their effort into finding the right guy. They feel like they've upgraded their roster with just a few portal additions.
And I like the aggressiveness on 3rd and short, trying to throw the football, take advantage of a look that they got. They weren't successful, and now it's 4th and short territory. Who knows what they're going to do?
This offense wants to get out of the gate fast on their first drive of the game, plus territory. They'll go for it.
Oh, that's a pick.
Intercepted, and the first drive ends with a pick. Got some room to run.
He's so slow. Why is he so slow?
So now the offense is going to have to regroup. A turnover on the first drive of the game can bruise that confidence a little bit.
No doubt about it. It's so hard as an offense to create any momentum and get any confidence early when you turn it over at this juncture in the game. You're just trying to kind of feel out this defense, and you're formatting them, and you're trying different play calls to set things up for later. But when you turn it over on the first drive, it's hard to get that momentum established.
Making side adjustments here. Jackson will throw. Lets it fly. And he really wanted to get the touchdown there, but it's incomplete.
Nice execution by this defense on 2nd and goal. And they try to throw the football. They stayed tight on them. If I'm this offense, maybe I run some crossers, a little pick route, try to get my guy open.
They'll look to throw on 3rd and goal.
And
here comes the heat, and they get home, and they get him at the 21.
And it's 3rd and goal, and listen, you're throwing for it. I get it, but we got to understand the shortness of the field down here and what I can get off quickly. I can't take sacks. I want to give myself that opportunity on 4th down to have a really manageable situation if I want to go for it.
Well, the head coach has to like that. It's the first drive of the entire year. You did some good stuff on the drive. You get yourself in field goal range. Most important, you come away with points to kick this season off.
Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. Mizzou has it back in the offense coming out on the field. That last drive was promising for a while, but you just can't mess it up at the end with the pick, Jesse.
No, you got to be able to finish drives, especially in this game if you're going to win. And, David, they've got to be able to eliminate the mental mistakes.
Yeah, and I don't think you get conservative or play it safe. You can trust your guy. I think you put the ball right back in his hands and let it go.
Maybe a crease. That's the kind of play that can really get you going as they have a first down at the 43.
Well, I'll tell you, when you start a game as well as this guy did on the opening drive, you're going to earn more touches later. And finally, they hand it off to him here on the second drive. But he's really shot out of a cannon in this game. Really like the way he's running right now. He's running hard. He's running with authority. They need to keep giving him the football.
Run game is good. Balance is good. Now, listen, if the run game isn't good, then you got to pass the football a little bit more. But sometimes you got to keep them honest, take them chunk by chunk.
No! No! I read that like a book. Oh, come on, man.
Just wonder if the quarterback's trying to get it all back after throwing a pick the last time out. This time, that was not a good read. The defender was all over that throw. He should have intercepted that, but thanks to the drop, the offense stays on the field. This quarterback has got to take a breath, and he's got to settle himself down.
Oh, I would have housed that. I so would have housed that. That's actually tragic.
Simmons to throw for it on fourth. Hauls it in, the first down and more. Turning it on. Down to the 26-yard line before they ride him out of bounds, and this defense is on its heels.
Well, that tells you a lot about their confidence in this quarterback. Fourth down early
I'm so
in the
mad
game
that
on
he
your
dropped
own
that
end,
pick.
and you go for it, but when you make decisions and throws like that, it's easy to see why.
They'll run it to the right.
You gotta get out there.
Picks up the first down.
What kind of angles
And
are
he
y'all
launches
taking,
in for
bro?
the score.
That's
Touchdown, Tigers.
And that's a big problem for this defense. When you get that guy in space, it's hard to catch him. You got to bottle him up near the line of scrimmage. Palmer, too much daylight too early in that run.
Yeah, you're right, David. And I think that's what makes this guy unique. With his skill sets, you just know it's a matter of time. You just keep giving him the football. Good things are going to happen. Long touchdowns are going to happen. You saw it right there.
Texas State gets the football back, and here comes the offense. A little bit of feeling each other out. They're down 7-3 as they open this drive. Jackson gonna throw it. Unloads to the wideout. Soft spot in the middle. Breaks free.
Oh, yeah. Let's go.
Touchdown, Bobcats. He got a step and just dusted the field.
That's just such a great way to answer. Your defense just gives up a touchdown, no problem. Offense come out, see what the defense is in. The passing game makes the big play down the field and the immediate answer to get the momentum back in this football game.
And the extra point is good. On the move from inside his 5.
Oh, shit.
Makes a move. He's got an alley. There he goes. Open it up. It's a touchdown. He is a field-flipping machine. Take it on one end, return it to the other.
And now you get to celebrate. What a beautiful job. We always talk about defense. We always talk about offense. But, man, when your special teams come through for you and score, it is huge, and it provides such a boost for the crowd.
And it'll come out to the 25. No attempt at a return. The Bobcats offense comes out to go to work. They torched this defense with an explosive passing play for a score last time out. Let's see if they go right back at him. Looking to throw on first down. Here's the pressure. He gets away. Gets down, and like they say, touchdown, first down, or get down, and he got 2 of those on that one.
That's the danger as a defense when you play man coverage, is that if the quarterback decides to scramble, there may not be anybody there to make a tackle right away. You obviously want to take care of everything on the back end, and with these receivers, you got to get them locked down.
That was weird.
But if you're the D coordinator here, you got to be more selective with your coverage and mix it up, because man coverage against a scrambling quarterback can hurt you.
They can really be aggressive after that last play at 2nd and 3. Jackson will throw. Rushes on him.
Oh, that's a flag. Come on, Brad, why are you throwing it that way?
I don't think they're going to let him get away with that. Nope, here comes the flag.
Oh, that's brutal.
Right. 3rd down is coming. Now a little bit farther to go after the penalty. Motion from the wideout. On 3rd and long, he'll need to loosen up.
Come on, man. That's too easy. What a play call.
And once he found open space,
what a play call.
Might as well start playing.
Man, it's nice to be an offensive coordinator when you have this offense, because you can just call a couple plays.
What a play call. Oh, shit.
Make big plays.
Oh, my God. Let's go.
Put points on the board.
Let's go.
This offense,
I don't know what that was about.
Together like this could be
that was an amazing play call.
And he knocks the extra point through the uprights. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. They'll corral him and get him down at the 17-yard line on the return. First snap in this drive will come from their own 17. Find some fresh air. Out across the 20 to the 21-yard line, a 3-yard gain.
And every offense has plays that they really hang their hat on. And back in 1970, it was the toss. The toss play used to be the thing. You don't see as much of this nowadays. It's early in the game. Maybe it's something you wanted to show. Or, listen, maybe defensively this is something you need to start focusing on.
Solid pickup of 4 on 1st down. It's 2nd and 6. Throwing Simmons. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face 3rd down. Trying to pick up a 1st down. From the gun on 3rd down, Simmons just gets rid of it to the running back underneath. Now they'll really try to get this drive going. Good execution on 3rd down as they have it 1st and 10 at the 31. The Tigers come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Keeping it on the ground inside.
Gap.
It's Roberts.
Got to get him.
He'll be stopped at the 41, but give him 10 on that play. He's up to 81 yards for him on the ground now. What a first quarter for this guy. The Tigers are moving quickly down the field. Here's Simmons to throw. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball.
Well, the quarterback knew he wanted to go to his tight end on that play. He's a big physical target, but it was the hit on the play that forced the incompletion.
Back to throw, it's Simmons. Fires to the tight end. Breaks into the open. A big play. Gets it into plus territory, and they'll mark him out of bounds at the 44.
Come on, defense. What are we doing? I mean, you can't miss this guy. He's like literally the biggest dude on the field. That time, completely wide open. That's way too easy for the offense. He caught the football. There was nobody even near him. Someone on defense has to locate this guy. They've got to communicate to each other if they're passing off in coverage. You can't let that guy be that wide open.
The run inside. It's Roberts. There's some room. That's about as close as you can get to that marker, and it will be 2nd and just a few breaths away from the 1st down. Simmons. And he really needed to hold on to that one, but it was not loose, and 3rd down is coming.
My job is to make sure that ball comes loose, and I got to go through that guy, use my shoulder pad, drive my feet, really be physical, because if he bobbles it at all, or as soon as his hand gets to the ball, you can tell the difference when that body jerks forward and that ball starts to come loose and pop out.
Quickly complete. There to make the tackle, and that's how we'll wrap up this 1st period. We've come to the break, and Texas State has the lead. That was an entertaining first quarter. Fireworks all
God, that's
over the
that.
place, as
That
will
was
be
only the first
indicated
quarter?
in our first
Oh
quarter
my
stats.
gosh.
So first down here as they go back to work. In the red area, it's Roberts. Defense right there to stop him in his tracks, and they get nothing on that play.
Well, the defense blitzed on that last run, but it was the big fella on the inside that made the stop and made the play. Great job flying out of his stance, locating where the football was, and getting to the ball carrier. Really good job at the point of attack.
Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9.
Oh, he picked a slant.
And it'll be incomplete. This defense is physical and pass deep.
And that's what the offense wants. They want to see you in man coverage, and they want to throw those slants, use those wide receivers and their big bodies to catch the football. Elite coverage. Great job being glued to your guy and being physical when he caught it. When he catches the football, I've got to immediately impact him so he can't catch it. That's how it's done.
And with that run, he goes over 100 yards. We knew coming into this game tonight, they wanted to force-feed him the football. They knew to win the game, they were going to have to establish the...
Max going for the goal line. And he'll haul it in and take it to the end zone. Touchdown, Tigers. That was an absolute sledgehammer of a drive, just taking the air out of the ball.
And it's hard when you run that many plays not to make a mistake and throw an interception or get penalties and put you in a bad spot. But the offense just strung play after play after play together and got in the end zone.
And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25. Texas State takes the field, hoping to get this drive started. As productive as these two offenses have been early, you really can't afford an empty possession here. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. And the Bobcats with a long way to go after the loss on the last play.
Hello.
I'm playing my username.
Jackson gonna throw it. Fires to the wideout.
He dropped it.
He drops it right down the middle of the
Yeah, I'm
field,
streaming
and he
it.
couldn't make the play. It'll be 3rd and long. Might be changing the route. On 3rd and long, he's going to have to
I
throw
got
for
sacked,
it.
bro.
And the Heat gets there. And
have
they
to punt
get
it.
him down at the 14-yard line. The Bobcats will punt it away on 4th down.
And the defense makes a play, finally. This is a lot of offense early in this football game, a lot of scoring. Need more of this from the defense. Getting to the quarterback.
He got a kick return
making him
touchdown
feel
early,
uncomfortable,
and it's
then
just
when you
been
get him
hell
down,
since.
you get him behind the sticks, good things happen for your defense.
Those really be like the daggers, even before the game over.
He's also a D-line user, so it's really tough because he breaks through that line so fast.
They reeled off a long touchdown drive the last time they had a much better field position this time around. The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty.
Pretty good nowadays.
On the ground, it's Roberts. This time they stop him behind the line of scrimmage, and boy, that has been rare in this one.
Well, this guy's been an animal all game long. He's had tons of success running the football. The defense had to do something to stop him. Give the D-line and that front seven tons of credit for being really physical there, getting the TFL.
Let's see what they've got on 2nd down. Throwing Simmons. He uncorks one deep.
Oh, he just mossed me. Bruh, I should have went for the SWAT. I don't know what I'm doing.
1st and goal.
He just took a deep shot.
Defense is backed up. Shadow of the goalpost trying to defend their own end zone.
Oh, he has Brandon Staley. Oh, Brandon Staley.
Trying to run, it's Brown. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. To the air, it's Simmons. Back to the goal line. Into the hallelujah land. Touchdown.
Oh my god, that's so gay.
They'll try to tack one more on their score.
He's probably going to win, but I mean, he has a better overall program than me to begin with.
On that scoring drive, just 4 plays. And they finish things off with an 8-yard toss.
I would have been shocked if I beat him.
And it'll come out to the 25. No attempt.
I mean, my O-line is just getting cooked out here, too. It's kind of crazy.
Texas State has the football back. And
I just don't have any time in the pocket. Like, I have to make some crazy reads.
The last time they had it, and to punt it away from deep in their own territory, hoping this drive will be more productive. He lobs one high down the left side.
Yeah, that's just a bad ball, man.
Big play, stops
and then
the
that,
drive.
all right.
Takes it the other way. The 40.
And you wonder if that interception is going to bring this guy back down to reality a little bit. He was lights out early.
I've kind of just given up. Like, the kick return touchdown, it just kind of was like,
where he got a little bit greedy, and David, the defense made him pay.
And this defense has seen it time and time. They've been throwing the football, having success.
Yeah, like, I mean,
nice job adjusting, breaking on the football, making a play. They needed to break serve. They needed something to happen to go their way to kind of mess this guy's rhythm up. That might be the start of it.
They're in the red zone. 1st and 10 from the 20. Here's Simmons to throw. Grabbed behind the line. It's Staley. Tried to hit him with a quick game on 1st down, and nothing doing there.
Well, that receiver's looking at his teammates like, guys, what's up? You're not going to block for me on the screen? Seriously? I mean, I just lost yards on a screenplay. How does that happen?
Backed up now. Here's 2nd and long. Running inside.
It just doesn't matter.
Stumbled to the ground.
It's just the run
game.
game.
And the Tigers come to the line in the hurry-up. Lined up in the gun. Here's Simmons on 3rd. And the incomplete pass will bring up 4th down. They'll try to snap it quickly. They'll run for it. It's Brown. He's brought down, but not before he picks up the 1st down and a gutsy call to keep this drive alive. Simmons.
What, are you fucking serious?
Touchdown, Tigers.
Bro, I literally was right on top. That's got to be a pick, dog. I read him like a book.
Right now. Starting the year, game 1.
I read that route like a book, bro. What is this game?
But you can see why so many people are really excited about this offense this season.
I mean, I'm all over that.
And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25.
It's ridiculous, bro.
They've got a little time here to put together a productive drive late in the half. Jackson will throw. Got his man on the right. First catch of the season for this highly touted wide receiver, and man, their fans have been hungry to see that. And the Bobcats with a 2nd and short to keep this drive moving. Catch in the middle, it's Evans. Great pickup as they'll keep this drive moving, and they've got it at the 45.
I mean, it's not entirely over. It would take an absolute choke job from him. But, like, I mean, 35-17, I get ball at half.
This offense. Wants to throw it again, and why not? Complete. Plows through the defense. Makes the catch, and he's free. Makes that one pay off, and they finally get him down at the 38. It'll be 1st down. The Bobcats come to the line with a new set of downs. Leaves it with the back. And
his D-line
right there, no gain on the play.
A lot of times you see these defenses, man, they pull the run blitzes. They understand the formations. It might be a run, play the percentages, and then you got to deal with the big defensive tackle inside. So more bodies near the line of scrimmage. Everybody's got to pick him up.
Unleashes one deep. And he got a hand on it.
Brad cannot throw the shit deep at all. It's like kind of bad.
Really
I mean, that's a 40-yard pass, and he can't even get it there when his guy beats him.
They've had 2 drives, they've scored 2 touchdowns, and here on their 3rd possession, he still wants to take shots. That one obviously falls incomplete, but if you're him, I would keep spinning the beam.
Yeah.
Intercepted. A first-half turnover can swing momentum. Going the other way, and he's got room.
I've given
at
up.
the 20. And he's going to take it all the way. Touchdown, Missouri!
How about a game-changing play for this defense? Stepping in front of the football and knowing what to do with it, taking it all the way to the end zone.
I had a dropped interception. I had a kick return touchdown. I had...
The kick is up and good and put one more on the lead.
The dropped interception led to a touchdown. I've had Brad Jackson now throw 2 underthrown balls where my receiver has beat the corner by like at least 2-3 yards worth of separation. I can't run the ball because my offensive line doesn't want to block.
The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Jackson gonna throw it. Pressure coming. He'll try to do it himself. There he goes. And they're getting it rolling with that play to the 42-yard line.
How nice is it to be an offensive coordinator and you call a pass play, but your guy turns it into an explosive run? Like, that is so much fun to call. Good protection up front, but he just sees space.
Makes the grab in their space. Perhaps a touchdown-saving tackle at the 17. And the Bobcats right after the huge play through the air back to the line. They'll throw it from the red zone. Moving out to the right. And into the end zone. And he's forced out of bounds close to the goal line, and that shove saved a touchdown. They are really clicking along, 1st and goal on just the 4th play of the drive. And he surges across the line. Touchdown, Texas State.
I often say the best offenses in college football are the ones that can run the football down in the red zone, but it's not just conventional runs. It's getting the reverse going as well. Why not get one of your best playmakers the football here in the green area and let him go? Nice job getting the pitch, using his speed, scoring a touchdown.
Here he comes from inside his own 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, that they get him on the ground at the 20. Lot of field in front of them as they open this possession from their own 20. Simmons on play action. Trying to burn this defensive back. And that'll be incomplete. Man, that would have been a big hitter on 1st down, but 2nd down's coming up.
You know, as an offense, you just don't get that many great opportunities in games to hit these type of big-time plays. When plays like that present themselves and receivers are...
He'll loft one deep down the left side.
Dude, okay. Like, why are my defensive... what are they doing? Go up for the ball. Trying to make a play on it.
Now on 3rd and 10, if they can move the chains here, maybe they can get this drive started.
Thank God you made that
He'll get
play.
it up to about the 32-yard line before he stopped, and it'll be 1st down. Missouri wants to go fast. Off the play fake on 1st down to throw. Finds the tight end.
Jesus.
They bring him down, but not before he's able to pick up the 1st down. The Tigers will call a timeout. That's their 1st. They'll have 2 left to work with before the half. And they'll bring him down after a short pickup. We've got a timeout in the waning seconds of the half. Maybe a chance to get off a couple more plays. Running out of time here in the 1st half. They're going to have to be efficient to put some points on the board before the break. Throwing Simmons. It is incomplete, and now there are 4 seconds remaining. Just enough time for one final play in this half. Simmons from the gun on 3rd down. Finds a soft spot in the middle. Makes a grab and room to run. Big gainer there that'll look good in the stat column, but not quite enough to put any points on the board before time expires here in the first half. And they head to the locker room. 2 quarters in the books, and time for us now to check in with Kevin Connors in our EA Sports College Football studio with scores from around the country.
Gentlemen, so much excitement around a brand new season, and we're excited to get you caught up on everything here in Week 1. We start with a look at Utah, taking on the number 15 team, the Miami Hurricanes.
Texas State gets the football back, and here comes the offense. They start this 3rd quarter in a big hole, and they have to start climbing out right now.
And they're going to have to be really aggressive. Like this offense, when I'm playing from behind, every possession means so much more. And if you look the other side, the defense, they haven't given much resistance.
Yeah, nothing has gone their way in the first half offensively. And you know now, based on how this defense is playing with their confidence, that you are going to be challenged on every single snap. So buckle up, get your mind right, and get ready to come back in this game.
And this is the kind of quarterback I want to build my offense around. I mean, guys that can scoot, extend plays. It makes the offensive line better, wide receivers better when you can do things like this and get completions down the field.
Now it's a 1st down from the 43-yard line. Jackson will throw. Looking to the big tight end. A little too much on that one, just out of his reach.
Do what?
And I tell you what, I know it's a little when these QBs miss and the ball's not right to them. But, man, it makes such a difference with yards after the catch. And in this case, even catching the football, it was just a little bit off, and it just made it a little bit difficult for his wide receiver to try to make a catch.
The Bobcats have it with a 1st and 10.
Play your football.
Just keep slinging it.
He's gotten a couple rushing touchdowns,
that's great. User. Oh, he
Ball's incomplete, and he did
He switched it, but he didn't do it correctly.
Oh. The football, 2nd down cover. Couldn't make the connection.
I don't know how he
Let's
dropped
see if they
that.
throw it again.
It's fine. It should have been a pick. He made a good defensive play.
It should have been a touchdown.
2nd down, they'll go to the air. It's complete. Got enough space. He'll be brought down at the 3-yard line. An explosive play in the passing game has him on the doorstep. 1st and goal, and this feels like their chance to make a game of it. Pocket breaking down. And he got smacked just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
And that is the play this defense had to have. Did you look in the secondary right there? I mean, he was open, guys. Like, that would have been a touchdown, and this defense got to the quarterback, hit him as he's throwing the football, forced the errant pass, and dodged a bullet.
Wants to adjust the pattern. To the air on 2nd down. Touchdown, Texas State. And they take it in for 6 more points.
We're in the second half of this game. You're trailing, David. No surprise there. You got to throw the ball to the guys that are making plays for you. He had already had a touchdown catch. That's number 2 now. And if they're going to get back in this game, they got to keep throwing him the ball.
Amen. I mean, keep fighting him. He keeps making plays, keeps catching the football. And listen, when you find that matchup outside that works, that you can depend on, I don't blame quarterbacks for going back to them time and time again.
Just able to get out to the 18-yard line on the return before he stopped. Here come the Missouri Tigers. The offense ready to go to work. They come out for the first time in this second half. The lead a little smaller than when they went to the locker room, and they'll try to answer here. Gonna run it. It's Roberts. Oh, he's got some space.
Yeah, it's just the same shit, different toilet.
And after gobbling up some serious yardage and showing off those wheels, he's finally out of bounds.
How about the offensive line working in tandem on these blocks? You see some of those guys that got up into the 2nd level, got a hat on a hat, and that left open a huge crease for the running back.
Nowhere to go on that one. It'll bring up 2nd and 10.
And that run really didn't go anywhere. And a lot of times we don't focus on it enough. But how important those 5 guys are up front. To get on those defensive linemen, to try to move them out of the way, to get a run game going, it squarely falls on the shoulder of those 5 offensive linemen.
Got a man. It's James. Push down for the tackle.
Really good defense. You know, you're trying to stay as close as you can to all these targets, and most importantly, those open field tackles and getting them on the ground as soon as they catch it. That's a major deal for defenses, and that was a good example there of it.
That was an important stop there as they try to hold them to a field goal on this drive. Fourth down, Simmons.
Sack. Big.
He's brought down.
Let's go.
Couldn't find
Come on.
anybody and get rid of the football, and they'll turn it over on downs.
This ball game just started.
Quarterback may change this route. Jackson gonna throw it.
That's bad.
And here's the 3rd interception of the
Yeah, that's
night.
all me. That's all
He's
me. That was an
knocked
awful
down, but
read.
what a play to come up with
And
the
pressure in my
interception.
face.
And what a great job by the defense that time. Cover 1, man coverage. And did you see how everybody was impressed? When you press receivers, you disrupt their timing. You get your hands on them at the line of scrimmage. You jam them. And it completely disrupts the quarterback and his thought process. And that time, that was a big reason that ball got INT.
Not what they had in mind to start this drive. Here comes 2nd and 13. They'll keep it on the ground. And they're able to shove him to the turf as they stop him for a short gain. They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. Simmons on the play fake. Here he goes breaking the pocket.
Bro.
He's got an open man. They
You
get
gotta
him
play
stopped,
that.
but the big gain has them on the doorstep. Let's mark it at the
The
13.
only one out there that he's running.
Missouri
Why do
has
we
it
not
ready to
keep
go with
running
another
his route?
first down.
That's what I'm saying.
He acted like he was a spy for a second.
It's reverse. Headed to the end zone, and he rolls into the house. Touchdown, Tigers.
And the defense is going to be kicking themselves for that. They knew coming into this game they had to stop this wide receiver, and it wasn't just going to be catching the football. They knew they might see him in the run game as well. Really good timing on the reverse call there. Down in the red zone, the defense just not able to catch up and make a tackle.
And with the extra point, they're on top by 18. Quick work on that scoring drive, just 4 plays. And the capper came on the run to the end zone from the 13.
Defense does not exist in this game, does it? And this is your D-line.
And it'll come out to the 25. No attempt at a return.
I feel like that's like the only thing that...
The Bobcats offense comes out to go to work. Well, the good news about this drive, Jesse, it can't go worse than last time through a pick on the first play.
No, it certainly can't. I think one good way, David, to help your quarterback turn the page is just find him an easy completion here and let him get back into a rhythm.
Yeah, or find him an easy handoff. Just hand the football off, maybe get the ground game going, maybe jumpstart this offense.
I do like LSU's playbook.
Third quarter here, 2nd and 10 as we
I
are
changed my
getting this
playbook to
season
LSU.
underway
This
in the
is- I
opening
kinda
week.
like it.
Jackson will throw. He's going to let it go.
This fucking
And man,
game!
he is
Oh,
in
yeah, I'm
the
quitting,
dark
bro.
tonight. His fourth
I
interception.
can't. You got it, bro. Yeah, it's all you. Wide open, and my receiver just doesn't even try to go for the ball. I don't know. I don't know, bro. I don't know.
That's wild.